Hello everyone! Today you and me are going to paint. And we're not just going to paint any painting, we're going to follow a Bob Ross tutorial. Have I not painted in over 10 years? Maybe. Are the paintings that I did do absolutely horrendous and will never ever see the light of day? Yup, absolutely. But hey, I'm trying to rediscover my hobbies, and I think that this is like the safest bet to do. I went to the European equivalent of a dollar store and I bought my equipment. So let me show you the equipment that we're working with. So we have these 4 brushes. This one is a little bit questionable. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I also bought these brushes over here, but I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I haven't unboxed them, that's the reason. And I also bought like this set of acrylic paints because all the paints that I do have are absolutely dried up. Like during the time that I did paint, I had this like gouache set that's dried up now, sadly. But I had that, I had watercolors, and I had acrylic paints because I never used oil paints. I loved the set. I had this like beautiful Himi set, but lost inspiration, lost motivation, so I dropped it, unfortunately. But hey, never say never, right? So if you hear background noise, that's a little kitty called Mitzi. She will be the judge today. If you see her in the background or hear her in the background, don't mind her. She's just like part of our company today. So before I begin, let me give you a little update on the hair situation. So you can kind of see that it's washed itself out pretty nicely. There are a few pieces here and there that are a bit more intense. So it is patchy, but I don't mind it. I think it's okay. So let me move everything a little bit to the left, so I have like enough space for the video over here. So let's get started. I think he's going to use this one first.
Run all the colors across the screen right there that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, let me tell you what I've got going up here. Today I'm using an 18 by 24 inch double prime pre-stretched canvas, but you use whatever size you'd like. And I've just covered the entire canvas with a very thin coat of liquid white.
What is liquid? Does anyone know what liquid white is? Because I don't. Let me Google this really quickly and then prepare the rest. Oh, so it's just liquid white paint. Okay, so I do have titanium white. I don't have it as like an oil painting, but I'll just put like a lot in this. So I didn't show you, I have this like beautiful little thing that's going to be very helpful today. I think I'll put in the white here. He put this on his entire canvas. So I think what I'll do is I'll dunk this like big brush and just, oh my God, you can see the hair sticking out. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Remember not to panic while you paint. I have to remind myself, we are not looking for perfection over here. We're trying to have fun. That's the point. So let me dunk this into water. We dunked it into water and I'll use, oh no, this like little palette it's too small. No, we can make this work. We can make this work for sure. Okay, so I mix this with water and I'll just spread it. Oh my God, this is so wonky. Let me hold the canvas. It's so sticky. See, the whole setup it's very wonky, okay? So I hope you'll excuse that because that's what we're working with, okay? The only issue is acrylic paints, they dry up really fast. But the thing is, the store didn't have oil paints, you know? They just didn't have it. So we're going to make it work. Positive thinking. Oh my God, I thought I lost like a couple of hairbrushes. Yeah, I think this is fine. Is it perfect? No. Yeah, that's fine. I'm tired already. This is like a whole workout that I didn't anticipate. I feel like I spread it like around enough. I bought this thing to hold my canvas, but it's like barely holding it up. So that's why I'll need to like hold the canvas sometimes. Ooh, I feel like a little painter. Look at me.
It is designed just to make the canvas wet and to make it slick. It allows us to actually blend color right here on the canvas. Makes your whole painting life a lot easier. So let's get started. I thought today we'd just do a very simple little scene that I hope you'll enjoy. Let's start with a little 2-inch brush and a touch of the alizarin crimson. And we just load a little bit right into the bristles. Pull a little paint out, tap the bristles firmly to assure.
Okay, we need red. He said he's using crimson. The only thing I have is like this red crimson. Everything else is, the other red is scarlet and what's this? Vermilion. No, we don't need this. I think I'll use this like red, like crimson red. Let me put that into the little palette that you can't even see. Put a little bit of this on here. Now he said to like fluff it out. We're getting somewhere. Now let's see what he does with this.
And let's go right up here. And we'll take this old brush and just making little X's, little crisscross strokes. We'll just very quickly drop in just a little warm part in the sky here. Maybe we'll have a little pink in the sky. I sort of like that. And in our world, we can do anything that we want to do here. Any old thing. There. Doesn't take too long when you're using a brush that's 2 inches wide. Oh, okay.
Why is he so light? Mine just, it doesn't look great, okay? I'll take some water and like, he's taking it upwards, right? Okay. I feel like my brush is going to break. I'm trying to do the little X's. Wait.
We'll go right into little phthalo blue. I like phthalo.
Okay, wait, Bob. Oh my god, I'm losing little hairs of the brush. They're in the painting. Okay, look, it's not that bad. It's dripping a little, but it's not that bad.
Blue, it's a very warm blue, very nice. Once again, just tap a little color into it, and let's go back up here. And still using our little crisscross strokes, X's. That's all they are.
The only blues that I have are like these three. I have cobalt blue. I should probably use ultramarine because it's like super dark, but I kind of want to use cobalt blue. It looks nice, look. But I feel like it will look nice with the pink. The click of approval. Okay, so I put it into the brush and I'll use it the way he uses it. So he's using it up here. It's low-key turning purple. Do you see that? It's kind of turning purple, right? Oh, it's wonky. Yup, it's turning purple. You know what? I'll take like this darker blue and treat a little. I'm going to mix the two. Nobody's gonna know. Oh yeah, this was the blue that I should have used. Do you see this? Oh no. You know what? That's fine. I'll just take this. Ooh yeah, this is the blue.
Little X's. We'll just apply a little bit of the phthalo blue. Something about like so. Then we'll come back after we clean the brush and blend that together. Now the blue is many, many times stronger than this little pink area. It'll just eat it up, so be careful. Be careful. It'll all go away. If you want to make the indication of a happy little cloud, all you do is just sort of tap. Little stringy cloud just lives right there in the brush. And that easy. We'll blend him out and have a...
Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I'll use some white, because this is angry. This is an angry piece, okay? This went away from like the soft pink, soft blue thing that he's going for. It's completely gone. I'll just go. Yeah, right? Okay. So he put it like somewhere. But look, is that bad?
Let's have some water in this painting. I love water, and it's very easy to paint in this style. Still water is always level. And I think today we'll have still water, so pour from the outside in.
All right. Maybe that's probably why they use oil paints, because with acrylics, it's really hard to blend. From the outside in. I love how like the sky is not blending with the water. Oh. And watch this, okay? I know that I painted over the reflection that he mentioned, but look, I'll take some white and sheet a little, okay? Like this. You can't see it at all. It looks better in real life.
While I have a little brush going, I want to darken the corners a little bit. I'm going to take a little Prussian blue and just add in the corners here and there. A little bit up there. And we'll go over to the other side and add a little more, and then down toward the bottom. And we'll put a little down here too. I'm just putting a little Prussian blue in each corner to darken it. And then the most fun part of this whole technique is washing the brushes. Since these are oil paints, we're washing our brushes with odorless paint thinner. Shake off the excess and just beat the devil out of it. That's really...
But you know what? His little giggle though, his giggle, it's not that bad. This is not that bad. Okay, so he's mixing blue and white. Now I do have some blue left in here, so I'm just gonna drop in some white and then just mix it. Wait, let me show you. The palette is not looking clean anymore, unfortunately, but you can see like I used the blue here and I put in some white and I'm gonna mix the two. Okay, look. Ooh. Okay. Loaded up my brush with this blue, and what now?
All right, that's working so well. Take a little white, a little bit of the blue, and grab a little more of the titanium white. I want to make a light blue color here, mostly phthalo blue. And let's just tap a little color into the bristles. This old 2-inch brush will do marvelous things. Watch here, watch here, watch here. It's fun. Just take the corner of the brush and just pull down. Something about like so. Straight down, straight down. I'll make it look like little distant trees live far back in the distance. A little more color, and we'll just have it, there we go, I don't know, right there. In your world, you create any illusion that you want. There, but I want to keep the bottom light so it looks like mist. You could even take another 2-inch brush, and I have several, and tap it. Really get in there and tap it, and then lift upward. It'll help create that illusion of mist right down at the bottom. And sometimes it's a lot of fun to put several layers. It helps create depth in your painting. And for that, we'll add a little more blue, but we make it a little darker. Add a little bit of Prussian blue to it and make it a little darker, but the same thing. And we'll come back and let's put another little layer in here. Just touching and pulling downward. So all
Mine is no longer like a misty mountain, like misty island. Mine is just like mist, period. This looks so awful. So he made like, I don't know how he's making it look so nice. Like the mountains and stuff. I'm going to make them like this. Yeah, this kind of looks like mountains. It's gonna be a big one. It's almost the same, right? Does this look misty to you? But be for real, like, does it look misty? A little, right?
And let's get us fan brush. We'll use a fan brush. Load it full of color.
Okay, so he mixed like blue and red and created this like gorgeous purple. We can do that. I have the fan brush, and I have, hey, if you put your mind to it, if you put your grind to it. Ooh, this is like really dark. This looks like the hair color. Do you remember when I dyed my hair and then it got up into this like color? I'm telling you, I'm worried that I won't have enough white, because the white tube is like half empty. But low key, this is fun. I haven't painted in forever. And even if it doesn't turn out like his is, it's okay. I have enough paint, I think, on the brush. Yeah, look at this. We are painting.
Color, both sides, both sides. Okay, let's go up in here. Now maybe in our world there lives, does now, some little trees back in here. Now these are a little closer. You're seeing a little more detail, a little more distinct. There, and we just drop them in. We don't know where they go. Wherever you want them. That's exactly where they should live. Don't put too much detail in here. It's too far away. You're not going to see a lot of detail. You see detail when it's very close to you. When things are far away, you make out form, shape, basic color. That's all. Save your detail to the foreground. The lack of detail helps also create that illusion of distance and depth in your painting. It's very, very important. Very important. Okay, I'm going to tap a little of that. That'll help create that illusion of mist down there too. There, lift slightly upward, lightly. Just a little bit, see? Now then, you know, when I was a traditional painter, one of the hardest things to make effectively was reflections. Watch how easy. I'll take some.
Watch how easy. Touch. Let me add in a few more trees. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like trees. Like if you close one eye and close the other eye.
In that same color, we'll take a 2-inch brush touch and pull down. Just pull straight down. It's most important that it goes straight down. Something like so. Straight down. Make those little noises. And very lightly go across. There. And instantly we have some nice reflections. That's simple.
That's the issue that I remember when I was painting. Whenever I mixed the colors, I wouldn't be able to mix it again. Like if I had one shade, you bet the next option would not be the same. Like it looked completely different every time. Also, proportions are so hard, and I don't want to hear anyone who's like super good at painting, like who's a great painter. I don't want to hear any big painters out here tell me that it's easy to draw proportions. It's not. Like I would always hide my hands. It would be in the pockets. It would just be out of the frame. But what I used to love to draw were faces. Like I love drawing faces, even though all of them look the same. All of them had the same structure. All of them had the same bone structure, face, like, you know, the around the line. Yeah, it all looked the same. But it was always like a different color, different colored hair, different colored eyes, different colored skin. You better believe I made like a lot of different paintings. They just weren't great, and that's okay. When I was younger, the only reason I painted was, so I have this, okay, let me explain this. I have this little habit where I like to collect things. Either books, like this is the first part of the books that I'm going to bring here. I'm gonna have like a beautiful bookshelf over here, and you know, decorate everything perfectly, you know, like it's going to look cute. Just trust the process. And I have this habit of collecting things. Be it books, be it games, like physical copies of games, anything really. When I was painting, I would like collect the paintings and the drawings in this like little folder that I had. I don't remember where I put the folder, that's the problem. The only reason why I started painting was because like one day when I do not exist anymore, my dream was to leave something cool behind that people could like find and look at and anything really. It's such a stupid thing to think about, but I was so obsessed with not being forgotten, you know? Okay, anyway, we mixed the paint somehow. We don't have a lot of it. You can see we don't have a lot of it. But we have a lot on the brush. So let me try what he did. So he's taking it like here, and then, ooh. I love how like all the trees have the same length.